so far things are going pretty well for these Democrats.
It certainly is. The big question still, I guess, Louisiana is perhaps the Republicans' best chance for a pickup. Senator Mary Landrieu has really been targeted by John Kennedy.
Yeah, there's a chance, but it's very interesting. It's a big night for the Democrats. I would comment on what Bill said. There's been so much ink spilled. To the credit, and many speeches given, no speeches and ink spilled by Barack Obama on this. Some Bradley effect, huh? The country's grown up. Let's just accept that. And if Barack Obama is the President of the United States, we can't put our history behind us. But I think we can put some questions behind us, like what's possible in America.
Well, I mean, if he does become president, and it still is an if, does anyone know what this means in terms of change of race relations in the United States, or perception of?
Well, I'll tell you one thing it means. As a former Secretary of Education, you don't take any excuses anymore from anybody who says the deck is stacked, I can't do anything, there's so much inbuilt this and that. There are always problems in a big society. But we have just, if this turns out to be the case, President Obama, we have just achieved an incredible milestone for which the world needs to have more respect for the United States than it sometimes does.
Well, the world, I think, is a very significant observation. Yes, the effect of an Obama victory, if it happens, on the international reputation of the United States will be so profound and so immediate that I don't think there is anything comparable in American history in terms of an immediate change in public perception.
Winning World War II, maybe.
Well,
that was not so instant.
Not so instant.
I think it changes the way we look at our own country, and we look at it, and you look at this country, which has an amazing ability to self-correct after it makes mistakes.
Absolutely.
Selma 4 decades ago, we could be looking at the first African-American president. We don't know yet, but we could.
I think it's if it's an Obama victory and it's as big as it looks it might be, that's going to be a huge milestone. I don't think we have taken care of the issue of racial prejudice. What's been apparent in this election, I think what Bill Bennett is absolutely right about, is it appears that a lot of people worked through their racial issues and came to a conclusion, I'll take him anyway. And that's real progress. That's real progress. But we need a little more information now about how the white vote breaks out before we break out champagne on this question.
Well, we also need to actually declare somebody a victor in this. We have not at this point. There's still a lot more to talk about, though.